Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Means may God's peace and blessings be upon you. I walk in to get assistance today with my wife for some rental assistance because we're having a hard time. But I see this piece of paper on the bulletin board that was there about 2 months ago when I was there. And I stated that the things that was in it about Islam was not factually correct because it said things about how Islam teaches us to mutilate women's genitalia when they're babies, and that we kill Christians and Jews because they don't believe in our religion, and different things like this. And it was an opinion of a man. They said it was Bill Cosby who said it, but anyway, it was on a bulletin board in this public place where people come to get help, and it's supposed to be a Christian-ran organization. It's the Mattoon Township here in Mattoon, Illinois, if anybody would like to know who it is that has this in their thing. But this is for all of you people who haven't yet figured it out. Islam is a peaceful religion. Some of the people who claim to be Muslims aren't peaceful. Some of the people who are claiming to be Muslims are letting themselves be emotionally manipulated into doing things that the kafirs and the system of the shaitan want them to do, so that they can put them on the news as fundamentalist, radicalist, and use words like terrorism, suicide bombing, and murder in order to make you fear Islam. They make you think that they want to kill all the Jews and the Christians. There's some Muslims out there that don't like Jews and Christians, and they say stupid things about the Jews and Christians, but this is because this hatred and this ignorance has been bred into Islam from the outside in order to destroy what is really Islam. These people that are rioting and doing things, normally they have no idea about the religion truly. They don't take the time to learn about the religion, and the things that they're taught are not necessarily things that are going to lead them to goodness. It only takes common sense to figure out that the religion of Islam says that you cannot kill innocent people. Even if a country comes and murders your women and children, it doesn't give you a right to go and murder their women and children. If a country comes and steals from your people, you don't have a right to go to their country and steal from their people. This is not Islam. And there's no Islamic state, there's no country that's ran by Sharia, not even Saudi Arabia. They don't have Khalifa. This deen, this religion was supposed to be one Islamic state. This religion is supposed to be governed by an Islamic Khalifa, a government, so to speak. Inshallah ta'ala, God willing, people are going to start taking the time to really get to know what Islam truly is and stop representing Islam in a way that is bad. Because to be honest, I can't stand the people who are making the religion of Islam bad, because when I walk into a place with my wife in the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they look at us like we're a disease, I don't like that. And I'm not saying that there's not manipulation by the media and that the West and the system of the shaitan is trying to get people to feel this way, and people are not ignorant and evil, and that's why they have these kind of hearts and they don't take the time to go out and seek out the truth. But what I'm saying is, if you're supposed to be a Muslim and you give these people ammunition to say these things about Islam, if you represent yourself or you conduct yourself in a manner that gives these people the ammunition to say, see, these people are doing this. These people are killing Christians in these places. They are killing Jews in these places, and they're saying and they're doing it in the name of the religion. Anybody can do something and say it's in the name of their religion. Christians killed people for centuries in the name of their religion. They murdered Muslims by the thousands. They murdered Christians and Jews by the thousands in Jerusalem when they did the Holy Crusades. It's reported that blood ran to the ankles. So don't be a hypocrite. The religion itself is tainted because the people themselves are tainted. The Muslim countries are humiliated because they turn to democracy and shirk. They don't have what Allah sent. They're not ruling by what Allah sent. And they're not living by what Allah sent. You have the people who own or run the Mecca, Saudi Arabia, This family that ignorantly and arrogantly named a whole region of the world after their family, who fought against the Khalifa, and now they're the rightful owners and rulers of the Muslims. I will never say this. Not even if people threaten to chop off my head would I say that. I'll never say it. I don't believe that they're a Muslim state. I don't believe that they're the people who are ruling the Muslims or leaders of the Muslims. I believe that they're fasiqs at best, and I believe that they aid and assist the people who are enemies of God. That's what I believe. I believe they're just as big a part of the problem as we are, because we're a part of the problem. I'm a part of the problem. You're a part of the problem. Human beings' hearts are a part of the problem. It doesn't take a lot. It takes common sense and reflection. It takes knowing what you would want done to you. And it takes unity. Division and chaos and fear and all of this stuff, it only benefits these people who are ruling the world. This is how they rule the world. They keep you ignorant. They give you TV. They give you sports. They give you this. They give you that. All of these things are set up to design to keep you distracted, to keep you divided, to keep you in fear. Turn the TV off. Don't listen to the news, and start working with one another. Why would I as a believer hate another person for believing, even if they believe differently than me? It doesn't affect my belief. I'm not insecure. I don't have to argue with him. I'm not going to make the mistake as a Muslim that the Jews and the Christians both made, saying that if you're not with us, you're going to hell. So you know who Allah is going to have mercy on, and you know who He's not going to have mercy on. You're saying that the religion is divided. This is ignorant. This is what God calls it. God calls it ignorant in the Quran, dividing your religion. There's only one real religion. That's submission to God. Following the religion of the prophets. The religion that they practiced, which was submission to God's will. The laws of God. Islam is that religion. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.